Here guys, I'm looking at Masport potbelly stoves. This is one I've installed a while ago. It's actually running now. All cranked up, ready to go. Masport potbelly stoves were commonly seen in older houses. In fact, I got 3 of them here. I got 4 potbelly stoves all up. I got 2 Oregons. One's up in the bush hut now. So that's the Masport Oregon, Masport Fatso, and the Masport Yukon. I don't know much about how old these potbelly stoves are. Well, the Masport ones. I know potbelly stoves, of course, have been around since the 1800s. So what we'll do, we'll have a look at the potbelly stoves. Now, most of the time you get hold of a potbelly stove, particularly like let's say Masport potbelly stove. If you get an old, find an old one somewhere, most of the time they're missing the grate. In fact, this one had a broken grate, but I've built a new one. You can see it up in there. Oh, I just burnt my hands. You can see, to clean it out, you can clean it while it's running. There's your tray there. It's often missing the damper, and what most people don't realise is potbelly stoves have a baffle plate. Now you can see the baffle plate there where I'm just pointing at it with this. You might be able to see it. What I'll do is I'll put the so if you have a look towards the back, you can see the flames are going up into a small gap about 1 inch thick before they sort of go towards the chimney. Most people don't realise, you can really see it there now, the flames have calmed down. Most people don't realise that a potbelly stove has a baffle plate inside. You can see the Masport Fatso is missing its, well, you can't really see much in there, but you can see it's missing its baffle plate. So I'll have to build one for that too. So if you look inside of a potbelly stove, you can see it's got a tip and grate inside. So if you need to clean it out, grate in there. Same with the Yukon, which has got a removable tipping grate. The Oregon also used to have one, but obviously that was broken, and I can get the parts for it still, but they're a bit hard to at the moment. I gotta find someone who supplies them, and then I'll get them in spare. You see the nice layer of rust coming off it as well. Look at that. Needed to clean that off. Yeah, finally cleaning that off. Yeah. So that's a bit of a look at our potbelly stoves. If you pick one up, how heavy would they weigh? That there, probably about 40 kgs. Masport Fatso, how heavy is that? Get my hands around it. Gee! Oh, that'd be, well, it feels like a Fatso. I see why they named it the Fatso. Just about cuck in my undies. It would weigh probably about maybe 100 plus kgs. Yeah. I know I can pick up 100 kgs and put it down straight away, and that would be about my maximum. But that there, I could sort of move it, so I shall say it was heavier than that. Yeah. Well, it's probably because it's bulky. Yeah, that'll be about 100 kgs, I reckon. 100, yeah, it'll be over. Yeah. So you can see, you got your bottom draft on this version. Opens and shut. You got top one. You can see I've got top one open on there. You got your damper. And the thing I like about potbelly stoves, what we'll do is we'll flip this one, turn this one around, look at the back. You can see, oh, I ripped up my floor, yuck. You can see how it's got these 2 washers here. Now what that's for is you can connect your hot water up to it. You know, the water in your house, and you can use the potbelly stove to heat the water in your house during the winter months. When I get my own house, that's why I've got this Masport Fatso, or the Fatso potbelly. That's what I'm going to use this for. So I'm going to restore it, get some potbelly paint, and yeah, when I get my own house, that's what I'll use this in. I like the old potbelly stoves. I remember as in my younger days as a kid, used to be able to occasionally see them, not very often, but occasionally see them in older houses. But it's not very often you see them now. They're around. I wouldn't say the potbelly stove's rare. They're around. It's just obviously like anything that's cool, generally sort of disappears into the back blocks a bit. They're nicely decorated. Even the Oregon, you can see it's got mountains, pine tree, crossed axes, mountains down that side. Yeah. Then scroll work down there. 4 legs. Yeah. So if I want to shut this down, this will burn all night. So what I'll do is I'll close that, make sure this is closed, don't touch it because it's hot. Just close my damper down. You can see I've done it too quickly at the moment, so it's puffing bits of smoke. You see I'll puff smoke. What I should have done was close this and left it a while before I closed the chimney one. That's why it puffs smoke like that. The potbelly stove, as you can see, this one lifts apart here, and same with this one. This one lifts apart here. It's always good to get a bit of sealant and put in around there. Yeah. Another one, you see the stuff poking out there, it's actually fiberglass wicking, which I've actually put it around here. And that's because what happens is when you got it shut down like this, you get a heap of creosote, which when tarry stuff, that runs down the chimney and it starts leaching out here, and it stinks like anything. In fact, you can see where it was running down the chimney, because I actually thought, when I put the chimney in, I thought this one would overlap into this one, but you don't want it like that. You want this one running down into this one. So this one's actually inside this one, and that's, yeah, because otherwise your creosote stuff will run out, and that you can see where it was running out. So I had my chimney in the wrong way around. Yeah. So Fatso, you got the 3 hot plate. Potbelly tool, which didn't even come with any of these potbellies. I saw it listed on the internet, so I bought it. And I'd like to get a couple more. Yeah. So you can hear it. That crackling sound is the creosote that's in there. And same with this one, you can see, if you're looking behind there, oh, you can't quite see it, but you can hook the heating coil up to that. Actually, ignore these things. These are actually feet for my old cast iron tub. Old concrete wash tub. Yeah. Oh, guys, we'll see you guys next time.